Hello everyone, this is Superstar BGL 23, and today I want to make one thing clear, and that is especially for the ladies, right? If you know that a guy likes you, right? Don't play with his feelings. Just be clear from the beginning. If you wanted just to be friends, then say that immediately, or at least after 3 or 4 years. If you see that the guy notices you and he says nice things, if you say nice things back, then he will think you like him. And yeah, if you let's say you say something to him, right? Or he sends you an SMS, right? And he ends with it like, I can't help it, I love you, right? And you send them a mail, and in that mail only stands I love you too, right? Then the guy will think you like him. With me it happened, and that was in 2012, right? 2012. And then when I came to her place, I went to her place, we talked, and I brought it up. I said to her, did you mean it, right? Did you mean it what you said? I love you too. And then she said, yeah, but as a friend. That's not right, man. That's not right. And that's what I'm trying to say. Look, there are a lot of guys out there. They get played by girls. And the other way around is the same thing. But, I love the girls. That's my thing. So that's why I'm talking about that right now. Really, if a guy likes you, right? And you like him back, you give him names, yeah? You're saying nice things to him, and suddenly in 2014, you end the whole friendship, right? You end the whole friendship, and you say to him, forget everything that I said, you know? But if you forget, or if you've forgotten everything that he said, talk to me since the beginning, 2003, right? If the guy said to you, if there is a problem, if I did something wrong, say it to me, tell me, let me know, right? If the guy said that, and suddenly in 2010 you change your whole act, right? If you change your whole act, then it's on you. It's on you. It's not the guy's fault, because he's been clear, right? He's been clear. Let me explain something, huh? I ain't no player, right? Read my lips. Read my lips. I ain't no player. When I meet a girl, right, and I like her a lot, when I like her a lot, and maybe 1 year in the friendship, then for me it happened once, that I love the girl. I love the girl, and she did that to me after 10 years. And it hurts. If I was a player, then I would go on. I would go, hey, this girl is messed up, I'm going to the next one. This girl is messed up, I'm going to the next one. This girl is messed up, I'm going to the next one. You know, if I was a player, I would be like that. But I ain't. I ain't. It's the same thing as in Spain. 2005, I went to Spain. Right? I went to Spain. Now, everybody who knows or heard the stories about Spain, the girls there, then I can tell you now, they're right. It's not a lie, right? But I didn't abuse it, abuse girls or something like that, I just, I knew in my heart, right? In my heart, I knew there in Holland, there is a girl waiting for me, you know? So I didn't do anything appropriate or the other side of appropriate, I didn't do anything like that. I didn't touch a girl, none of those things, not even hugging, because I knew there was a girl there in Holland waiting for me, right? And that's the part, that's one point that I can say loyalty, you know? That is what I call loyalty. But hey, after all that's happened, then I'm thinking, should I change? Should I change my whole act? Because I think about girls all the time, of a lot of times. Not all the time, but a lot of times. And I've heard stories about girls being treated the wrong way, about, a guy who treated them wrong. I've heard stories like that. And it hurts, It's messed up. But not all guys are like that. Not all guys are like that. And yeah, if that girl tries, just is pushing it every time, she tries to make you out to be the bad guy that you're after one thing, and you said multiple times as a guy, you said multiple times to the girl, it ain't like that. If it was like that, I would have been gone a long, long time ago, right? If she's saying that all the time, and suddenly in January, I had enough of it. Actually, end of the year, 2013, I had enough of it. I sent a mail, three mails. I put everything in it. The things that bugged me over the years. I didn't want to say anything about it, but that girl, hey, you send it, right? And she calls you and she says, yeah, what is this about? Blah, blah, blah. And she ignores everything that you put in the mail, right? Then you know something is up. And I gotta be honest, that girl, she wasn't like this. She wasn't like this. I don't know what happened. 10 years. 10 years. And she ended it basically. But I gotta be honest, I had enough of it too. The way she been treating me is just nah. And also, guys guys and women who think rationally or have experienced this, they know exactly what I'm talking about. When I say that the girl made a 180 and suddenly I was imagining things. At least that she makes it out to be that. And people people who experience this same thing, they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. And those people, yeah, it's cool, because I know I'm not the only one. But really, ladies, it's just be real. Be real with the guy. I mean, we are not all messed up like that. And also, for the guys who like older women, This is exactly the reason why some guys like older women, because the older women, they have more experience. They can look and see on the guy, they can see he's for real. And that's what I'm talking about, man. But the girls from my generation and younger, they can't see it. Most of them in my area, at least, they can't see it. The stories I've heard, then I know it's the whole world. Girls on the whole globe, some of them are messed up. They're walking everywhere. Yeah, it's just messed up. And the last thing that I need to say, if you've seen my videos, all the videos, how I'm talking about girls, if you still think that I'm a player, or you're thinking I'm just stuck in BS, if you think that, then there's something wrong with you, man. There's something wrong with you. And that's not an opinion. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's really messed up, man. I really needed to let this out, you know? Because serious, over and over again, I try to tell myself that we should never be more than friends. And then, you know, she liked me, and I showed it to her that I liked her too. 2004. Since then, I began with my meals. And at the end of the road, after 10 years, she just stabbed me in the back. At least be there as a friend, but not even that. And if you're making me out to be the bad guy, because some girls have that imagination that the guy is always the one who makes the mistake. If you're coming with that and you're saying, yeah, but you're only thinking of one thing and I can't give it to you, blah blah blah, so I don't want to be friends with you anymore, right? If you're talking like that, and so many times I told you before, it ain't like that, right? It ain't like that. But if you still continue to approach me that way, then you're messed up, man. You're messed up. And it's hard to say, but hey, what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. So, ladies, for the ladies who messed up, talking BS, using guys, hey, we're not all like that. First, get to know someone and then judge him. Peace. I'm out.